Hello and welcome back to Game Saga's live stream of Let's Play of Final Fantasy IV. This is the US release under the Final Fantasy II name, and we left off just after the Antlion Cave. So we gotta go back to Capo and get the Sand Ruby to Rosa. So let's go do that. Have to cross the shallows there, which we did. I mean, we don't technically have to. I guess we could go through the watery pass if we really wanted to, but that's a waste of time. Alright. Here we are at Capo now. Typo, whatever. I have no idea what the correct pronunciation is for it. Whoops, I didn't mean to talk to her. Alright, here's the house that Rosa's currently staying at. Rosa! And you have to pick the Sand Ruby item here to use it. It doesn't automatically use it for you. Use the Sand Ruby over Rosa. Oh, Cecil. Rosa. I heard that you were lost in this earthquake at Mist, but I couldn't believe it. I'm sorry I worried you. By the way, Rosa, who is Golbez? The king invited him to the Red Wings. The king is not the same as he used to be. It seems he is nothing more than Golbez's puppet to collect all the crystals. Crystal water from Mysidia is already in his hands, but other crystals, the crystal fire is in Damcyan, air is in Fabule, and earth is in Toria. Crystal fire is already gone. He is Edward, the Prince of Damcyan, and this girl, Rydia, of Mist. You okay? Yes, thank you. Damcyan has already been attacked. The next target is Fabule. We must hurry. Rosa, you must rest. We'll go to Fabule. But we must get over Mount Hobbs to go to Fabule. The trail is blocked by thick ice. Rydia, can you use the spell of fire? No, I can't. You're a caller. Black magic should be easy for you, Rydia. Rosa, you must rest. I am alright. I am a white wizard. I won't bother you. ... Cecil, Rosa wants to be with you, don't you see? Okay, Rosa, let's go together, but it's too late tonight. Rest and sleep for now. Okay, Cecil. How's it late? They've been here like, what, 5 minutes? And it was daylight when they went inside. Okay. Rosa joined. Joined what? Oh, our party, right. Oh, it doesn't say that. How are we supposed to know? Haven't played the game before. That night... Time fast forwards here, somehow. Guess the guy DeLorean. Great Scott! There's Edward running around. ... A lot of characters like to say ... in this game. And he's playing his harp. Because what better to do when you're a prince disguised as a bard, right? And all the townspeople seem to have magically disappeared. Guess they went to go stay at the inn or something. I miss you, my dear Anna. Hey, who's this? No! Gasp, a water hag. Whatever shall we do? So difficult. Hey, there's somebody. Edward? Anna? Fight, Edward! Okay. I'll fight. He's not like he can do anything else. Pretty sure you can't run from this. So it's either you win or you die, one or the other. Believe in yourself. And be strong. That's a pretty simple fight. I mean, if you lose this fight, that's just pathetic. Arg. 100 gold, 800 experience. Anna? Edward dear, I must go now. Anna, don't go, don't leave me alone. Oh, she's kind of dead, dude. So this is pretty much her ghost, I guess. Edward, do not let Golbez have all the crystals. You love me, now give your love to all of your people. What people? The damn sign was destroyed. Didn't have any people. There's like 2 people left at the recovery pot. I will, Anna, but what am I supposed to do now, Anna? She just told you. Were you not paying attention? Goodness gracious. It's about as dense as a rock, man, I tell you. Stupid Edward. Let's go! Alrighty, we got Rosa in our party now, as you can see. And we've got it set up in the 3 in the front, 2 in the back format. So we gotta change it to have 2 in the front and 3 in the back, because Rosa is a magic user and therefore is going to get killed if we keep her in the front row. So just click on change there, then rearrange our party members so that Rosa, Rydia, and Edward are all in the back row. We only have 4 in the party at the moment. We don't have a second front row member, just Cecil for now, but we'll be getting one in a little bit. Alrighty, I'm going to check out Rosa's magic, make sure that's organized the way I want it. And she doesn't have a whole lot currently, but that's sufficient for now. Check out her equipment. Starts off with 50 iron arrows. But the white arrows are slightly better, so we'll give those to her for now. And unfortunately this game does have limited arrows. There's no unlimited arrows, so you need to keep a close eye on that. You can buy more if you run out. So she's got a short bow. When you put the crossbow, that ups her attack by 5. That's better for her, so we'll give her that. We already have 1 cap in inventory. And got a leather helmet as well, which is better. Increases her defense by 1 and her magic by 2. Down on leather armor, we don't have anything better for her. Her arms, she has on iron ring. And give her a ruby ring, which ups her magic by 1 but lowers her defense by 2. So we're going to keep the iron ring, because she's still relatively weak. Second weakest in our current party. Alright. Also, when you rearrange your party members, it changes your on-screen character that's currently displayed. So, as you can see, I had Cecil before, and how Rydia is showing. So if you hit R, it will cycle through them, like so. I like to stick with Cecil personally, but that's just me. I mean, he is the main character in the game, so might as well, right? Out of the way, people. Dark Knight coming through here. That's one thing I like about this game, is that if you press up against the people that are in your way, they'll start moving quickly in a different direction to get out of your way. I wish more RPGs did that. A lot of them do not. Alright, we're gonna save it since we got Rosa in our party now. Now we gotta go find Mount Hobbs. Where is that? Well, if you watched our last video, you would have seen the mountain off to the north there of the Antlion Cave, which we briefly talked about. Well, kind of east-northeast, I guess. Not really north, but north-ish. So that's Antlion Cave down there. And this is Mount Hobbs. Hence the mountain appearance of it. Save again since we're at our destination now. And here we go. Mount Hobbs West. And we get in a battle immediately, of course. Gargoyles, so these guys are weak to arrows. So watch this. Rosa has the aim command, I mentioned that earlier in a different video, which allows her to do more damage with arrows. As you can see, she just killed one of those in one hit, whereas Edward did not, for comparison purposes. Even after Cecil attacked it, it didn't die. And Edward had charmed it, but Cecil attacked it, so therefore it became uncharmed. It took 4 hits from the rest of our party to kill one of them that Rosa killed in 1 hit with arrows. There's the ice they were talking about. Cast a spell of fire, Rydia. ... Rydia. You didn't do it, Rydia. No, I can't. No. Huh? I hate fire. She's afraid of fire because her village was destroyed in a fire. It's still actually partially there, but... Well, Cecil doesn't know that, I guess, since he hasn't been back there yet. Listen, Rydia, you're the only one who can melt this ice. If we can't get through here to Fabule, more people will be in danger. Please? Please, Rydia? That's a lot of dots there. Fire! So apparently she has to shout her spells when she casts them outside of battle. Somehow she magically casts fire. Rydia learned Fire 1. Great, Rydia! ... Thank you, Rydia! Rydia. Sweet, so now she knows fire. So we gotta rearrange our spells here, get that in its proper location. Actually, we'll switch fire and ice. I'm gonna put fire over here in the lightning spot temporarily. Why? Well, you'll see in a few minutes. And as I mentioned in the previous video, even if you get Rydia to level 99, she will not learn Fire 1 until you come here. Because you have to have that scene take place. Here's some cockatrix. They're technically cockatrices, or however you say that. It's hard to say. They are also weak to arrows. All flying enemies are. As you'll see momentarily here. Bam! 170. Alright, we charmed that one, so watch this. Uses a beak on itself. Bam! It killed itself. 360 gold, 210 experience. And we got a life potion. So charm definitely has its usefulness. Though sometimes it doesn't work. I'm pretty sure it doesn't work on bosses, so... More flying enemies. I'm probably lightning on them, see if that does anything. Probably not, but... Yeah, they're pretty much useless. I could equip arrows with the other characters, except for Cecil. Whoops, I didn't mean to attack that one. But it'd be pointless because they don't have the aim command, which means that probably 90% of the time they're going to miss. Which pretty much makes it worthless, and you're just going to be wasting arrows. And Edward's almost dead. Need to heal him up here. Cecil gained a level. There's a save point. Let's see here. Not gonna use a tent yet. I'll wait till after I get those treasure chests over to the side. As we're gonna probably get into a few battles here between here and the save point, and going back towards it. A tent, a heal, and I think it was a cure potion, and 350 gold. Cure 1 potion, I believe. More flying enemies. No, not light aim. There we go. So Rosa definitely has her usefulness on Mount Hobbs with all the flying enemies that are here. She can take them out in one hit, as you've seen. And she can do that from the back row or the front row, so she doesn't have to be on the front row, which is why we put her on the back row. Along with the fact that she's weak and will get killed, likely, if we do not. I mean, look, she just got 57 damage done to her. And that was in one hit. I mean, that's almost half her life. You can do fight with her, and that will cast her Or make her use her arrows, but it won't take advantage of the aim command, which improves the hit rate. She gained level and she learned Life 1, which of course is a life recovery spell, which functions as the same as a life potion. So now we got all the treasure chests from over there, so we're going to use the tent to recover our health and our magic. And since we're still early in the game, it should fully recover everybody. Yep. Later on in the game, tents will not do a full recovery, they'll only do a partial. So that's why you'll have to switch to cabins once those come into the game. We saved it again there, obviously. Here's some spirits. These guys are immune to fire. As you can see, they just cast fire. So what does that mean? Well, you can't use fire on them. If you do, you'll heal them. Which means you're just going to be sitting here fighting them forever. I think they're the only enemies up here, the ghost-looking guys like that are immune to fire. We're at the summit now. Found white arrow. So we should give that to Rosa. Give her 10 more arrows. Whenever you get arrows like that in a bunch, they're almost always in quantities of 10, or increments of 10. In this case, it was 10 white arrows. So just click on the ones she already has equipped, and it adds 10 to her stock. So she's got 24 left. Hey, who's that up there? Oh, we gotta go figure out who this is. What's going on up there? Edward's the only one that's low on health. We can go ahead and use Cure 1 on him. Why not? It's not like Cure 1s are in a rare quantity or anything. And we can go to the town and buy more after we're done in Mount Hobbs anyway, so it's not like we're going to run out anytime soon. Alright, let's go check this out up here. What's that? He must be a karate fighter, Fabule. Yeah, of course. Who else would he be? Achoo! He sneezes when he attacks, I guess. Whack. Whack. Took them out in one hit. Achoo! 3 on 1 here. Imp Captains. Or Cap, as the game calls them, with a dot. So it doesn't have enough room to list out the word Captain. So his name is Yang, as you can see there, and he has a command called Kick, which he did at the start of this fight. And also right there. And what that does is a multi-target attack. It will attack all the enemies. But of course, the more enemies there are, the more damage is spread out amongst them. That one will not be easy. Let's help. Okay, let's do that. So this is Bomb. That's the boss here in this area. I can't remember what they're weak to. I think it's arrows. Fire one did 75. So there's Yang with his kick command, as you can see. He also has fight like everybody else. So you should fight with Edward, fight with Cecil, fight with Yang, cast a spell of some sort with Rydia, probably Chocobo, that's probably our best bet. Heal Rosa as needed, cast aim if she doesn't need to heal anybody. Or use aim, I should say. Bam, 230 with Chocobo. 44 from aim with Rosa. I thought they were weak to arrows, maybe not. Cecil did 192 there. Bam, it explodes into this cloud-looking format here. Same thing here, just keep doing the same thing. Eventually you'll get it down. Like I said, heal Rosa as needed. Exploding! Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. Oh, I don't know if I got my entire party there or not. Bam! It explodes into all these guys. So I got a whole ton of them now. Bombs and gray bombs. The bombs being the red ones. Obviously. Wonder what's going to go on. Cool, went to a gray bomb. Gray bombs are stronger than the bombs, which are the red ones. Put a kick with Yang here, show you what that looks like. You can see it did damage to all 4 remaining targets, but it didn't do a whole lot of damage because it's spread out amongst them. Called the Chocobo on the Gray Bomb over there, or maybe not. Cecil killed it. Good job, Cecil. Only have 2 left, so we'll do a fight on them. We should take out one of them here. Yep. Booyah! That's what I'm talking about. Now see, if you don't kill them quickly enough, once they get to that format, they will start exploding on you, and it will likely kill your characters. Everybody but Cecil and possibly Yang will die, more than likely. The explosions do a lot of damage at this point in the game. I'm talking probably at least half your health, maybe more. 555 gold, 492 experience, Rydia gained a level, Edward gained a level. Then we got a new party member. Apparently. Thank you, I am Yang, the karate master of Fabule. We were training when they attacked us. We're on our way to Fabule. Gomez is using Baron to get crystals. That means they will try to capture our crystal of air as well. No doubt, Damn Sign was already attacked and had the crystal taken away. Fabule is next, but we are now helpless. I am the only survivor of our main forces. Those in the castle have just started on their training. Gomez must have sent those monsters. Yeah, probably. To keep us busy here and attack Fabule? Then they will be attacking any minute. I guess we should get back there then. But you are a Dark Knight. It's not only your problem, but also ours. I am the Prince of Dim Sign. Rosa and I were in Baron, and she is Rydia. I was fooled by King of Baron, and I had to defeat her mother. ... You have your own reasons, I see. Will you help me then? Of course. Fabule is to the east, over the mountain. Let us go. Karate Man Yang joined. So we've got our 5th party member here, and he's going to stay on the front row because he is a physical attacker. As you can see, he cannot use magic, as the game tells us. So Yang uses claws as his weapon. Starts off with a fire claw. We don't have any other claws currently, so his left hand will have to remain unequipped, and he uses both hands, unlike Cecil and Rosa and Rydia and Edward. You can equip a weapon on both hands, which is nice. Give him one of these caps that we have available. It's our only helmet. We got another leather, which is not better than what we have. It's equivalent. And we got 2 ruby rings. We can give him. It's not going to increase his defense, but hey, it's better than nothing, right? Increases his magic stat. I don't know if that will help him any or not. Maybe that will help with his magic defense. Alright, so we defeated Bomb. Now we gotta go find the Fabule Castle here. Mount Hobbs East. Crossing the bridge, looking at all the trees in the background. And green mountains, I guess. Even though this particular mountain is gray when we get here, and brown on the world map. No treasure over there. I couldn't remember if there was or not. Now we got a back attack here. Change. Thank you. Before anybody gets killed. Rosa needs to hurry up and learn Cure too. We're not taking too much damage here. I probably should have aimed to her. Oh well. We can do it next turn. They didn't charm him, I thought he would. Jeez, Yang just took 81 damage. Bam! 220. Rosa going beast mode on those guys. And he likes to cast weak after a certain amount of time, which is that tornado damaging ability he has used. What does that do? It lowers your hit points to less than 10 usually. Which means the next hit will basically kill your party member. So that means I gotta heal Cecil up here. took like 3 or 4 Cure 1 potions to fully heal him. Alright, here we are on the world map again. Save it again. We cleared Mount Hobbs, and now we're going to move on to Fabule, which they said was to the east. Now go through some woods to get there. And woods generally have a higher encounter rate than grass does. Got some imp captains and some needlers, which are pallet slops of the sword rats. I think that's the name of them. The purple looking ones. Look exactly the same. Needlers do the same thing as the sword rats do. Which isn't a whole lot. They will do their needle attack as a counter attack though, if you don't kill them, and they do it randomly as you just saw there. Urza and Yang gain levels. Another battle. More imp captains and another needler. Oops. Almost used a cure potion accidentally. Jeez, another battle. We took like one step and got another battle. Cockatrices and a gargoyle. More of these flying guys that we saw on Mount Hobbs. Same deal here. Just you can take them out in one hit with Rosa, or you can use the rest of your party members to try to take them out. I should attack the other one with radio. Oh well. Charmed him. That's gonna go away because he's just gonna hit him. Oh, maybe not. Sometimes it doesn't. He's weak on himself. That's awesome. Which means the next hit should kill him. And it did. That helps out sometimes. I think there's actually a boss in the game you can use weak on. I can't remember which one though. I'll have to look that up again. Try and remember what I was going to do there. I think it might be Ashura, but I'm not positive of that. Or Azura, or however you say her name. Here, I can't remember how to pronounce her name. You see that I'm parrying with Rosa when I don't have to heal and when I don't have any enemies that are weak against arrows? That's because I don't want to waste the arrows. Since it's going to be a while before I can get to buy some good arrows to replace the white ones that she has. Edward gained a level. Now we're probably out of the forest there, onto some grass here. And it's actually, Fabule is actually south and east, not just east. There's the sword rats I was talking about earlier. And the needlers. Sword rats are the weaker version, of course. Edward charmed one there. There you see they did needle attack there. Whoa, radio's down 6, that's not good. Don't attack her again, please. Thank you. Wow, that did next to nothing. That was pretty much worthless. That's what you can do. Oops, I should not attack that one. I was still charmed, I think. Oh well. There we go. Get radio back up. Attack Cecil. He can handle being damaged. Other people, not so much. Well, needle attack is pretty tough. Did 50 raw damage to Yang. $46 to Cecil. I think they only do it as a counter to physical attacks, so use Magicom, they won't counter that. I think. Alright, there's our castle. And that is Fabule. So we're going to use the tent here. Restore our health, because you never know what we might experience in a castle. When I get blown up, for all we know, like Damn Sign did. Alright, that should restore everybody to full. Forgot to rearrange Rosa's magic when she learned life. So I'll do that now. Speaking of magic, I gotta rearrange Rydia's as well. Swap lightning and fire back out to the correct positioning that I wanted it in. Everybody's full up on health. So we're gonna save and go into the castle. Fabule! Yang, we were waiting for you. And he says the same thing. Yeah, they say the same thing. Very helpful, all four of you saying the same thing. Hey, here's a weapon shop. What's over here? Weapons, armors. Okay. Fireclaw, Ice Claw, Thunderclaw, Black Helmet, Black Armor, Black Gauntlet. So on the right there it shows your party members that you currently have, and they do a little hand gesture or thumbs up or whatever to let you know that they can equip that item. If they don't do that, that means they cannot equip it. So obviously the claws are for Yang, and the black stuff is for Cecil. So if you have enough gold, you should buy another claw for Yang, and well, actually you should get one thunder and one ice, so you have both of those. You already have a fire one, so you don't need that. And you should get all the 3D black pieces as well for Cecil. You buy Ice Claw and Thunder Claw for Yang, like I said. Black Helmet, Black Armor, Black Gauntlet for Cecil. Need to sell some of my old stuff too here. My inventory is getting kind of full. Still got the Shadow stuff, which is his original equipment. Alright, that upped our defense quite a bit there. So the reason I bought an Ice Claw and a Thunder Claw for Yang is because certain enemies are going to be weak to certain elements, and this will allow us to switch that out based on what area we are in. And the area where we're currently in, I don't think that there's any enemies that are really weak to anything in particular, so we'll just use Thunder and Fire, since Thunder is usually the most damaging attack. Go down here to our sort button and sort everything. And now we're going to sell off some of this old stuff that we no longer need. Don't need the Shadow Sword, don't need the Shadow Helmet, the Shadow Armor, Shadow Gauntlet. We'll hold on to the bow for now. I'll get rid of the cap, don't want that. Leather, don't need that. Ruby Ring, don't need that. Dreamer, don't need that. Darkness, don't need any of that. And keep the rod and the iron arrows and the short bow and the staff for now. And carrots, we'll keep that as well. And of course the Ice Claw we just bought, so we're not going to sell that. That'd be kind of stupid. Why would we buy it if we're just going to sell it, right? Sort everything in to clean the list up. And we're done here. We lost our main forces? No, I can't believe it. And he says the same thing. Here's an N. N. Oh, that's a creative name. Item shop here. So we can buy Cure Ones, Life Potions, Tents, Carrots, Heal Potions, or Ether Ones. Ether Ones, as you can see, cost 10,000 gold each. That is insane. I only have 12,275 gold, so the most I can buy is one. I mean, jeez. This is ridiculous. Let's see, I got 13 Cure 1s, so we will buy 17 of them to make it an even 30 that we have once we combine them. How many life do we have? 4. We'll buy 6 life. Well, in the wrong direction there. There we go. How many tenths do we have? 8. We'll buy 7, make it 15. I like to buy things in increments of 5 or 10. Just seems easier to keep track of things that way. Heals, we got 14. Alright, 6 to make it 20. Then we'll go in here and use our sort command to combine everything. So we got 30 Cure 1s, 10 life potions, whatever. 15 tenths, 20 heal potions. And that's pretty good. Can't buy Cure 2s yet, or elixirs. Ether 1s we could buy if we had enough money, but we do not. So, we'll stick with the 7 we have. There's the innkeeper there. We don't need the rest of the inn because we already used the tent to recover our health, so there's no reason to rest there. So we're done in this room. Go up. Up it is. To F. Sir Yang. Sir Yang, he says the same thing. Oops. Didn't get to see what it said there. Right tower. I heard you were ambushed on Mount Hobbs. Are you okay, sir? Do I look okay? Then, yeah, then I guess I'm okay. He says the same thing. Up in the pots there. Oh, I'm not sleeping. I am contemplating. Well, what are you contemplating? Be specific, man. 2F. Want to see me dance? No. Did you make fun of me? Beat them up, sir. Okay. Are you back from your training, gang? Yeah. I wouldn't be here if I wasn't. We're safe in the castle. Yeah, that's what you think. 500 gold. Or GP as the game calls it. 3F. Found tent. There's a bed. It's our king's bedroom. Let's sleep in the king's bed. Yeah, because I'm sure the king would totally approve of that. Let's go and sleep in his bed. Who cares? It's someone else's bed, you know. And that functions like an inn, basically. So you can do that for free. So you don't need to stay in the inn. Even if you hadn't used the tent before you went in here. Like I did. That's pretty funny. Fabulous. Okay, that's what it says when you go outside here. Left tower. Well, that's a clever name. One was the right tower. This is the left tower. I think that was Cure 1. I hit the button too quickly. Found tent. Heal. Cure 1. 2F. This is the nursing room. There's Namingway over there. You can talk to him to rename your characters, but we're not going to do that. 3F. Hi, honey. It's my wife. This is Cecil. He saved my life. Thanks. Okay. You're welcome. That's pretty much all she says right now. Not very talkative. Guess she's busy cooking or something. Who knows? Alright, we're done outside, so we can go back inside now. And go up it again. King's room. Thought we were already in the king's room. Or is this just a different room? Well, I guess if you're king, you have more than one room, right? There's a king there, as you can see. And some wizard-looking guy. Yang. King! The Baronian Kingdom mobilizes... The Baronian Kingdom mobilized his force to get our Crystal of Air. Doesn't make any sense. The kingdom is not a noun, or it's not a person, so it should say mobilize its force. Now, if it was the Baronian king, if it said that, it would be mobilize his force, but kingdom should be its. Anyways, King, the Baronian Kingdom mobilizes force to get our Crystal of Error. The one called Golbez is behind this attempt. Truly? These people here came to let us know. Who are these people? We have no time to waste. The defense of the castle must tighten immediately. But you're a Dark-Knighted Baron. Can I really trust you? King, they are trustworthy. They came to my defense when I was attacked. Not a moment is to be lost. There is no time. I'm glad to see you again, sir. Oh, Prince Edward. The Scion too has suffered from the attack and had the crystal taken away. I lost my parents and beloved friend. Your friend? Yeah, you mean your girlfriend? A fiance even. They were engaged, right? No, I was just her friend. Anyway, will you let the same thing happen to Fabiola? I'm sorry for the misunderstanding. Would you help us defend the crystal? No. I see. We can't force you. Screw you, King of Fabiola. We're not going to help you. So it automatically sends you back out if you say no. And it does the same conversation again. So you have to say yes to proceed with the story, of course. So say yes. They are all outstanding combatants. I asked them to take the forefront. Very well, I'll leave the matter in your hands. Rose, would you take the office of relief? Yes, we don't need their help. We certainly don't need a healer in our party. Why would we want that? Or a magic user. Certainly. Now, Cecil. Cecil! Take care. So do you. And you, Rydia. Okay. So they're temporarily not in our party anymore. This is going to be the guys here defending Fabiola. No, some guards. There's somebody coming. They are coming! Meet them! So here we got our fun little guys from earlier in the game when we were defending Rydia. Fighters and generals. So, like earlier, and when we were defending Rydia, we can take out the general, and he will give us more experience. And I charmed Edward. I probably shouldn't attack him anymore, but it doesn't really matter for the general because he doesn't actually do any attacks. He just commands the other fighters to do the attacks for him. Yang missed. Good job, Yang. There we go. Killed the general. And take out the fighter there. 355 gold, 476 experience. Yang gained a level. The Red Wings. Bam, 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 boom, blah. All kinds of explosions. We can't fight back the airships. Retreat. Yeah, where's your anti-air guns, Fabiola? Jeez. Go with the times. Sorry I dragged you into a hopeless war. I told you, the cause of war is not yours alone, and we haven't lost yet. Leaper, M. Captain Waterhag. So the water hags are weak to thunder, so we did probably a little bit extra damage over Yang since he has the Thunderfall. 130 gold, 163 experience. Those guards got taken out. We must withdraw. Yeah, we can't stand here, that's for sure. Let's retreat. Just for the heck of it. The king has already taken refuge with the women and children. Draw the enemies in. What children? There are no children here. Smash them! Guess technically Rydia's. Some more fighters and another general. Stop missing, Yang, jeez. Supposed to be a karate master, how are you missing? And Cecil missed too, good job. And like the last group of these guys, we can say we're going to take out the general first, second rather, and get more experience. Or you can take out the boat pirates immediately and move on to the next fight, whatever you want to do. I like to take out the general so I get the extra experience. Thought you'd be dead by now. There we go. They need to stop attacking Edward and focus on Cecil. Edward's about to die. Cecil getting a level? We can't hold here any longer. Lock the door. We must at least hold this ground. Where's the crystal? Upstairs? I don't see any stairs. Opened? What? That's exactly what Yang said. What? What are you doing? There's a monster in disguise. It's a gargoyle. We don't have roses, so we can't one-shot it. Well, Yang is getting low on health, too. Well, I charmed him, and I just attacked him. Whoops. No, he died anyway. You can't heal in between battles in this part of the game either. You have to heal in battle if you want to heal. We charmed the Weeper there. Took out the Water Hag. Now we're going to take out the Imp Captain here. Now I'm going to heal up my characters. Assuming the Weeper does not kill itself before I can. So the problem is if Edward hides, you can't use the item on him. You have to make him show and hope he doesn't hide again before you can use the item on him. And doesn't get killed for that matter. As you can see, I tried to use one on him and he just retreated again. I wanted to heal him up before he got to that low where he auto-hides. Edward getting a level? He ain't getting a level. So now I can't cure him up to his max health until I get out of battle. Let's retreat to the crystal room. And throw something at Edward, maybe. No! Edward! You think it'd put him at like dire health with that happening? But even if he was at full health, it would still do the same thing. Doesn't actually do any damage to him. Just a plot device, basically. Charge! Man, that was some charge there, huh? He plays this real serious, dramatic music like we're gonna have some serious problems here or something. No, not on Cecil. I can have it. Yeah, he's about to die. Alright, there we go. Got Yang up to a decent amount of health, finally. Stop attacking Yang. Jeez. There he goes again. What did those say? Thank you, Jack Cecil. He can handle it. Yang cannot. Not yet, anyway. There you go, took out the general. And the other fighter. Here we are in the crystal room. There's the crystal there, as you can see. That's Kane! It's been a while, Cecil. Kane, you're alive? Yeah, fight with us. Surely, but against you, Cecil. Kane? Single combat, Cecil. No! Plays this sad music here. Kane? Kane? Da 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 da. So basically he's gotta sit here and do nothing the whole time. In this battle. That's about it. What's wrong? Da 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 da. Ha! Kane just rips you a new one here. Got you! Bam, he killed Cecil. Or did he? He did 108 damage and Cecil only had 68, but he stayed alive somehow. You are under Golbez's... I'll put you out of your misery. You can't! No! Rosa? Kane, why you? Don't look at me. Why'd so upset, Kane? There's some mysterious music. Hey, who's this? Golbez! You are Golbez, and you are Cecil. Glad to see you. How can Cecil see him? He's unconscious on the ground. And take my greeting. Cecil. No! Ha! Alright, Cecil's not unconscious, but just injured. He zaps Yang and Edward out of the way. That's enough. Take the crystal, Kane. Yes, master. No, Kane! Don't! Is this girl so important to you? Very well, I shall see you again. I'm taking her as a token of this promise. Come, Kane! Hey, where's Rosa going? Come back here. Oh, that's probably not good. And Kane just took the crystal. You had a narrow escape, Cecil. Wait! Ah, crap. Now what do we do? Rosa. Everybody's beat up and Rosa's gone. Rydia's gonna cast Cure. As she says, Cure. She has to shout it when she's not in battle. Like I said. And suddenly everyone's okay. You okay? Thanks, Rydia. But Rosa was taken. And the crystal. Rosa. Playing the sad music here. Come on! Rosa's alright, and we can take back the crystal too. The Eternal Optimist Rydia. Coming soon to theaters near you. That's right. We will help you this time. Heal the wound and let us think about how to rescue Rosa. Thank you. So you can walk around the crystal room at this point. If you really want to, you don't have to. There's nothing to do here except just walk around and look at it. Hey, isn't that nice looking? Basically is all you can do. And or listen to the music. You have to leave to proceed with the game. So go back to the King's room here. Now we can actually walk around in here since we don't have any scenes. Get the Cure one out of the pot there. As you can see, the King's gone. We can stand on the throne, but we can't turn around to look the correct direction. Talk to this guy. The King has been wounded, so he is resting in his bedroom. How did he get wounded? He didn't do anything. It was all us. Weren't you paying attention? There's the switch over here. Hey, it opened this door. So we can go over here. And look at that. Some hidden treasure chests. Cure 1. Black Shield. Ether 1. So I'll give this to Cecil. Because it's for him, obviously. Up to this defense by 1. And we're magically back to full health, despite the fact that we did not end the battle with full health. I guess Rydia's Cure spell outside of battle is much more effective than in battle. So we can do a few different things here. We can go to where we're supposed to go, or we can go see the King. Which we're not supposed to do, I don't think. The King's in the right tower, as we saw earlier. This is the King's bedroom here. We will have to do something, but do not worry and rest for now. That's what he tells us. So, even though we need to talk to the King, he says, we're not going to do it yet. He tells us to rest. Well, what does that mean to us? Does that mean we sit here for a certain amount of time and it will let us talk to him? No, that's not it. What he means is he wants you to go to the inn. which is what I'm doing now. Here we are back at the inn. Yang, you must be very tired. Please rest here. So we get a free stay at the inn. And we're going to sit on these two stools here, and Yang and Reddy are going to stand, I guess. We must rescue Rosa, but we need the airship. Baron is the only one who has it. Can't we sneak in? Baron's main force is the Red Wings. The sea power is relatively weak. Let's make it on the sea. But how? I will ask the king for a ship. He will cooperate with you. Thanks. Who is that dragoon? Kane, who used to be my best friend. Together we swore to get out of Baron. I see. Anyway, we must take a rest now. Da 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 da. I guess they're gonna sleep on the stools and standing up? I don't know. Then we get teleported to the king's room. I see, Yang. Go and help them. We owe Cecil so much. A ship will be arranged soon. We hope it will help. Cecil, take this sword. Dark Knight who came to FF2 left this long ago. More improper grammar, I should say a Dark Knight. But it is still the arms of the dark side. It will not work against the true evil. Receive Black Sword. Go to the harbor to the east as soon as you get prepared. You'll find a ship is there for you. If Gomez acquires them all, the world will face an unprecedented crisis. And he says basically the same thing if you talk to him again. And we're gonna give the sword that we got to Cecil. That increases our attack by 12. Yeah, by 12. And our defense by 3. This is the best weapon you can get in the game until the next part of the game. If that makes any sense. Without spoiling what's going to happen, basically, our party makeup is going to be changing soon. And when it does, you will no longer be able to, or you'll have to use different weapons with some of your characters. Let's just leave it at that. So this is the best one we can get at this point in the game for Cecil. And it has a special ability. It can do something called swoon on certain enemies. What that is it will kill off an enemy before it's damaged all the way. So it will do like a KO attack basically on an enemy. And you'll see that later on in the game when we get to that point. Here we are outside of FF2. I'm going to save it again since we are on the world map. And there's our ship that the king mentioned. Let's go on and see what happens. There's Yang's wife, I guess? Yep. Honey, take good care and fight bravely. Certainly. The others too. Yes, madam. So here we go. We're going to get on the ship here. Take care. Don't worry. There's some people already on it here. I guess it's the crew. Yeah, he's a captain. You are Cecil. I've heard of your feat. Feel at home on my ship. It won't take long to reach Baron. Now let's get going. Raise the anchor. Hoy! And Yang's wife's waving goodbye to us. Yang, meanwhile, is not even looking at her. Some husband he is, huh? And here's the ship. This is auto-controlled here. I'm not controlling this. It's just going in its predetermined path. Trying to reach Baron. So we have a scene in second place on the ship. What will you do after we arrive at Baron? Let's find said the master engineer. He's the expert of the airships. He'll help us. Hope he's okay. Da 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 da. Are you cold? You are shivering. No, it's nothing. Okay, I guess he's sad about something. What? What's this noise? Hey, there's a whirlpool. What's that coming out of it? It can't be. Is that true? Master of the Seas? That's Leviathan! Or Ten. Leviathan. Pan? Leviathan? No H in there, so it's Leviathan. I can't say that. There's some sort of dragon looking thing. And everybody's freaking out, running around on the ship. Stop it! And they continue to do it even though he told them to stop. Hey, Radio's went overboard. That's probably not good. Help! Radio! Man, Yang jumped in after her. Radio, Yang! It's lost half our party. That's awesome. No! Edward! Cecil, meanwhile, is unaffected by the goings-on. He is able to stand upright and not fall off the ship. And we go in the whirlpool. That's probably not good. When we're on some sand here, looks like. ... Where am I? Rydia? Edward? Yang? Guess I'm alone.